Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm in the mood to do a Glock video, and it's not going to be a regular Glock video. What I'm going to show you guys is my new Polymer 80 Glock frame, and I'm going to be doing several videos on this, kind of a little mini series if you will, where I'm going to be building the lower, putting the upper together, and basically making my own Glock. And a lot of you guys are familiar with the Polymer 80s, a lot of you have done these, and I'll admit I'm a little late to the game, but I have a lot of firearms interests, and this wasn't originally on the top of my list, but the more I keep talking to you all and just friends of mine and stuff, I thought, you know what, I think I want to build a Glock. So I'm just going to do the initial unboxing of what's going to be my Polymer 80 build. So here we go, brand new in the box. And I thought this was pretty cool. Not knowing a lot about Polymer 80, I read the back of the box, and I'm going to read it to you guys real quick because they sound like a really cool company. It says, our mission, Polymer 80 is dedicated to the design and manufacture of 80% polymer lower receivers, pistol frames, and accessories that allow our customers to engage in the build process while simultaneously protecting their Second Amendment rights. And that's the most important part right there. Build your own pistols while protecting your God-given Second Amendment rights that the government didn't give you, but they're sure trying to take away. And this is nice to be able to build our own pistols, right? And then it says here, our products, innovative design and engineering made from the highest quality materials, lifetime warranty, exceptional customer support, manufactured in the good old US of A. So before I even open the box, I'm already kind of excited. So what do we have here? This is called their PFC9 compact frame, and the color is Coyote. And this is made by a company called Polymer 80, but this is actually a completed frame. This is one of their serialized lower receivers. So you go ahead and open this up here. Get the protective foam out of there. Right off the bat, it comes with a sticker, which is nice. I always like the stickers. And here is the compact, otherwise known as a Glock 19 size frame. We also have a couple sets of rails, and there's a couple little pins down in here too that we're going to need to finish pinning these rails in. One of them just fell under the foam, but you guys probably know what the pins look like anyway, so whatever. So yeah, we've got our rear rail section here that's going to go into the back of the frame. Now this is where they're a little bit different than an OEM Glock, and I can see right now there's this whole section here that provides the upper rails, and this is going to be a 3-pin system. Okay, so we're going to use 2 of the pins just for this. Like I said, a little bit different than the traditional Glock where the rails are actually embedded into the polymer with the locking block rear of it, but yeah. Never built one of these guys, so I'm kind of learning with you here. This has what they call their standard texture. I would note it's actually, in my opinion, rather gritty. It feels about the grit of maybe a 36 grit sandpaper. I do a lot of deck sanding and stuff in the summer, and I really think this is close to probably about a 36 grit. So the texture is on the side of the grip frame here, along the back strap, as well as along the front. I would note it does appear to have the little hole in the back like Glock and the little slot here, so maybe my Endo Tactical brace adapter that you may have seen if you've been around the channel for a while that is on my Glock 22. So I'll try that out later. I see right off the bat the trigger guard is undercut, which is already feeling very comfortable. Some people like the way a Glock frame is shaped with the hump in the rear. Now, it's not so much that Glocks have a different grip angle, but with the hump, it kind of forces your hand to acquire a little bit different angle on the grip. This does not have that. So, for people that like the Glock hump, if you will, or the Glock grip angle as it's called, you may or may not like this, but some people love the Glock pistol itself, but don't like the hump or the grip angle. So in that case, this may be just perfect. And that's why I want to try it out, because being a Glock fan for many years, I thought, well, I kind of want to check out one of these Polymer 80s because they're kind of Glocks, but they're certainly different. And you can see again with the shape of the trigger guard, nice undercut there. The trigger guard has a unique shape. It does have the ridges here on the front. Now, I hold my pistol like this. Some people shoot like this. If you were to shoot like this, then this would be great. That's not how I shoot, but it's there. And it doesn't really bother me. I'm just simply not going to use that feature, but whatever. Looks like we have plenty of Picatinny rail slots. And again, this is a completely finished frame. So there's our serial number. Ready to go. There's nothing in here for me to hollow out. Again, the company's Polymer 80, but this is not an 80%. And I don't know if you guys knew this already. I just learned recently, yes, you can obviously buy completed serialized frames. Why did I buy the serialized frame? Well, two reasons. My first one, I thought I wanted to check out some other things and just get used to the platform. And I thought with them completing the pistol, I will know that my lower is 100% in spec the first time. And I'm not going to be second guessing some of the other components. That's reason number one. Reason number two, I live in Michigan. And it sucks. We have a pistol registry. So, if I make a Polymer 80, I have to take it upon myself, an 80%, to engrave on this placard anyways, give it its own serial number, do the engraving myself, and still register it, right? Especially since I'm doing YouTube videos with it. So, since I already have to put a serial number on it, already have to register it anyways, due to the BS laws in the state of Michigan, which I'm fighting to repeal. And the rest of you from Michigan, make sure you're constantly calling your state reps and senators to get that registry out of here. But as of right now, I would have to register whether I built it myself or not. So maybe that makes sense to some of you guys. So yeah, this is a 100% serialized frame. Right now it's just a frame. As soon as I complete it and put it together, it will be a pistol. I'll fill out the proper form, register it, etc. So those are the two reasons why I chose to go with the 100% frame, if you will, the serialized. And this is not yet a pistol, but this is actually a firearm, and it is registered, you know. Well, it's not registered yet, but right now it's considered a frame, and it will unfortunately be registered as a pistol here very soon when I'm completed building it. So, but yeah, everything right away seems pretty good. The grip texture, while rather aggressive, feels just fine. The initial ergonomics, it's feeling very comfortable. I would note it also has somewhat of an extended beaver tail, if you will, here, which I'm already noticing fits good. Looks like the controls are going to be easy to reach here. So yeah, this is just the unboxing, guys. We're going to put this together, many more things. So let me get through the rest of the brief summary of the components. And there's probably going to be, like, if you guys are enjoying this pistol, maybe 8 to 10 more videos on this over the next year or whatever. Because I've got a lot of cool stuff I want to do to it. So there we go. Coyote, Glock 19 style. They call this their compact. Completed. Hopefully it's durable. Frame. I'll leave that in there just so you guys can laugh at me. Alright, and then I have a lower build kit, also by Polymer 80. Maybe later on I'll swap triggers, but I've heard from some friends this is a pretty good trigger. So this is everything else I need with these couple frame rails and pins that came with it to completely build this lower. So I'm good to go there. Now, I already have a couple upgrades just because any Glock that I shoot, I like to right off the bat go with an extended mag release and an extended slide release. So these are Gen 3 OEM parts, and these are just going to get put right into the initial build, and I'll set the regular profile ones from Polymer 80 aside. And if I forgot to mention it, these Polymer 80s, these are based off of a Gen 3 Glock. So all your Gen 3 parts, for the most part, Gen 2 and 1, they're going to work with this. But this is considered to be the Gen 3 format. So, which is pretty cool because there's tons of parts available for these, and even OEM parts are rather affordable. Alright, just a quick teaser. I already have the upper here. This is from a company called Remsport, and they're available on eBay and from their website. So I have a completely completed and loaded upper here, if you will. A completely built slide. Their nice stainless guide rod and recoil spring. Remsport's in-house made barrel. This is just a teaser. I'm going to do a whole separate video just on the components of this completed slide here. So we're going to run the Remsport. Right now it has the basic iron sights, if you will. These may be upgraded later. So I'm kind of well on my way. I've got the serialized frame. I have the lower build kit. The completed slide. And I'm going to try a few magazines. Of course, I've got a brand new OEM Glock 19 mag. Glock Perfection right here. So we know these mags work. I also bought a couple other mags that I'm not as familiar with that we're going to test out too. I even grabbed this one that I've never heard of. Jagman, I guess, Sporting Group. So I'm going to check this one out. I have ETS mags, Magpul mags, some of the Korean mags. So I'm going to go through here, test out different mags as we go along. Definitely tell you guys more about this nice Rem Sport slide, their barrel, their guide rod, all these components, which is pretty excited about this. These guys are making really nice products, really nice little company. I won't give away too much more, but definitely be looking for a video here very soon. But yeah, Polymer 80, I'm going to build one. I know a lot of you guys have. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of yours. I know I'm not the first one to the game here on this, but that's alright. Maybe I'll do it a little different, or maybe you guys will just like watching my videos on it. But yeah, kind of excited to get into the whole Polymer 80, build my own Glock, and if this goes well, which I'm hoping and assuming it will, I may buy an 80%er shortly thereafter and just mess around with it, because I do like to tinker. But for now, serialized frame, ready to go. I think I've got everything here to build myself a Glock, so yeah, just let me know what you guys' ideas are on this. Just something I'm doing for fun, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. Oh yeah, really liking this Rem Sport slide, guys. Alright, I'll be back with some more updates very soon. Alright, thanks for watching, and have a good one.